looking for space. It's Judkins. Gets it past the marker. They wrestle him to the ground, but he's got plenty for a first down.
Well, you see a great individual effort there that time, and you can see the skills this guy has, and he just reminds me sometimes of the great Ohio State backs we've seen in the past, right? You think of Archie Griffin and his 2 Heisman trophies, Ezekiel Elliott, J.K. Dobbins. This guy right here with his skill set, he's got the chance to be the next great Buckeye back.
Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
Doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
Looking to pass. It's Howard. Quickly complete.
I'll get that.
Make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a first down. And the Buckeyes in the hurry-up. The time-honored phrase for a quarterback is field general. This dude, in this environment, he's like a stadium commander. He's like an elevated rank above field general.
He's like an orchestrator. He knows how to set them off and then bring it up and bring the excitement with the big plays and make it look easy time and time again. And that's why this offense is so impressive.
Got some of the work done on first. Now let's see what they have on second down. He's looking to throw. Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33. Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker.
You know, the tight end's going to have to do a better job of separating and giving his quarterback a place to go with the football. That time just couldn't.
They got him. It's a sack, and what a stop for this defense.
That's crazy. Ride it up. Play action.
We just talk about it all the time. We're going to be aggressive. Well, they were aggressive on that first drive. They go for it on fourth down. No dice. Now you put your defense on the field. I like the aggressiveness, but now you got to deal with some of the consequences.
Wasting no time throwing on this drive. And
That's
it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
That's what I'm talking about. That is how you close. And when a guy's going to make a catch, you make sure he doesn't make it. Physicality, using your pads, running through him. And guess what? Not only this play does he feel it, next time he tries to go over the middle or feels footsteps, this will pay dividends.
On a daylight, he gets one to the 32.
I like feeding my guy. I like getting my running back touches, feeding the ball so he can break some of those big runs. But I'm also okay with these little ones. Set the tone, stay balanced.
They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On third and long, try to convert through the air. Throws into double coverage, and it's picked off.
And not all guys have the ability to break
that man was strapping.
And catch it. You play defense for a reason. The wide receivers, the ones that do most of the catching. Great job by the defense securing the INT.
Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. There have been a couple of missed opportunities for these offenses in the last couple of drives, Jesse.
And I think...
Oh, he's so hard to get on the ground. He's got room. He'll work his way down to the 28. No huddle, offense to the line.
Really nice throw there to get the first down. And, you know, when you think about Ohio State quarterback play, especially here recently, it all comes down to efficiency. You have to make good decisions. You got to read the defense, and you got to be accurate. When you think of guys like Justin Fields, C.J. Stroud, guys who went in the first round, that's what they did. And this guy right here, I think he has the ability to be a first-rounder in the future.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down.
Yeah, actually, running the corner.
Back to throw, it's Howard. It's complete to the left. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. Wants to throw on third. Grab near the marker, it's Henderson. Gets it past the marker for a first down, and that's the way we will wrap up the first quarter. The Buckeyes have this offense rolling. To the air on first down. Catch in the middle, it's Henderson. They'll mark him down at the 2. The excellent execution on that throw and catch. The Buckeyes racing to the line in the hurry-up.
Well, it's a nice play design there. You're getting the running back involved in the pass
It's
game.
he got my ace.
So he can go to work upfield and get the first down.
Looking for just one more yard. It's second and goal. He'll run it to the right, looking for the goal line. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. And now after getting knocked back, they'll try it again, this time from the 5 on third and goal. And will cruise into the end zone.
I wanted to have a spring. That was bad too. Right there. That was bad
They'll
too.
go for 2 with the subtlety of a sledgehammer with all these big guys. Pushes ahead. He's going to be stopped short of the goal line. The 2-point attempt is no good as they are unable to extend the lead. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. From inside the 10, here he comes. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18.
I ain't gonna lie, man. That's strapping this nigga though.
The Seminoles have it back. They'll try to
See
get that
some
offense
even
as
beat
we
it.
are
I can't
flaming.
have it.
After that last pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
That's
No
it.
doubt.
Stop it.
Spurrier said to you on the sideline after the pick.
This nigga show me you can beat it. I'm not getting out of this shit.
You got to go out. You got to call your plays. And I hope this coaching staff isn't going to be afraid to throw it this round.
The clock has reached the 2-minute mark, and they have a chance to at least cut into this lead before the break. Backed up just inside their own 20. It's 2nd and 9 from the 19. Back to pass. It's Uiagalelei. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. The number 1 job is to protect their quarterback. And they did not.
They did not. But my number 1 job as a defensive lineman is to attack your quarterback and get him on the ground just like this. Get in the sack. Rattle this guy as much as you
Bro, that's some bullshit. You got that cover. The ass off, bro. That shit was shrimp.
Completion gets them 30+. It's a first down. They'll stop the clock to reset the chains. Offense up tempo. Looking to move it through the air. Makes a connection. He gets it to the 31-yard line. Big play for this offense. And the Seminoles come to the line with a new set of downs. The give is to Williams. Makes the tackle right at the 21-yard line. Pickup of 10 on the play, and this offense is threatening with a first down. He's going to pass. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. The Seminoles want to move quickly. He wants to pass it on second down. Snags it. And
He threw it over the top of this nigga head, but
I tell you, when this drive started, the defense thought they had them in a hole. Not anymore. What a performance.
And I really like the play calling by the offensive coordinator on that last drive. That was a nice mixture of running and throwing and getting different players involved. Really nice job, very poised in that play calling, and it
nigga
showed
tag
up
this
with
guy.
touchdown.
This nigga cheats, guys.
And we're all square as he's set to kick it away. And he's going to bring it out. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. And David, how they would love to stick it in the end zone one more time after that last drive.
And once you get the defense on their heels and you back them off a little bit, you get in a little bit of rhythm, it's really hard to stop, Jesse. And they're going to try to do it again right now.
And if you're this play caller, you're loving what's happening right now because everything you dialed up on that last drive ended up working out. You're just looking at your play sheet. Everything you're picking is working. Let's see if they can pull it off again here.
They'll go to the ground. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Kept it on the ground on 1st down. Now back to the line. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion? After the 2nd down misfire, looking at a 3rd and 8. Give to the running back. And this one will be stopped for no gain. They didn't get enough for the 1st down, so 4th down, clock running as they hurry to the line. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. He'll pull it down and run. Just finds that little crevice and he's still up. The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock. Just inside the 35, 1st and 10 from the 34. Pulls it and fires to the left. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a 1st down.
Man, this guy is so dynamic, and that's why you want to try to get him the ball as many ways as you can. That time it's a screen throw, and he had some nice blocks downfield, but with his speed and elusive running ability, this dude is dangerous.
Touchdown, Buckeyes! A great catch and run for 6.
I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
Come on,
Now a 2-point conversion attempt coming up. Off play action. Pressure coming. Trying to get it away.
Play action, bro. They got me on play action, bro.
So it's a 2-point conversion attempt.
Crazy.
Get that touchdown right before the half.
That's
Build the momentum,
crazy.
and the
That was
last thing
play
you
action.
need to do is mess it up by allowing a big kickoff return. The ball bounces through the end zone, and it will be a touchback.
This man been strapping shit. Look, either. I'm one man. If he can't do, oh shit.
Running out of time here in the 1st half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
I got ball first, too.
Kickoff and kickoff return teams on the field, and we're just about ready to go in the 2nd half. The ball squirts through the end zone. That'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25.
My man, Dito, AJ, I can see my nigga.
Guys, here comes that Florida State offense back onto the field. They start this third quarter, one-possession game, and hoping to get an early drive going.
This offense is ready, and they're ready to take the field here and see if they can get something established. They don't have to change everything and reinvent the wheel. They've had some successes in the first half, so let's get that continued here on the opening drive.
Yeah, and I love getting that break at half to go talk with my coaches and pick my offensive coordinator's brain so I know exactly what I need to do to attack this defense.
He's just throwing shit.
Love the competitive nature by
oh
the
my
defender.
God, he actually
just
throwing
a 50-50 ball, and that defender swatted it away.
They come to the line facing third and
this
long
nigga
from the
run.
25. To the air, it's Ncaa. Shoots it to the left.
Oh shit. You might as well quit, bro. You just throwing
Really nice
shit.
job by the defense. Here in the second half,
See,
they gotta
that's
have
the
the
shit.
mentality.
That whole drive.
If we just don't
That
get
whole
any
drive
points,
was strap.
we get the double. We gotta make big plays.
But that whole drive was strap.
3 straight incompletions, and undaunted, they'll go for it on 4th and 10. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And it's swatted
Whole
away.
drive was literally strap.
And listen, obviously,
He's lucky ain't
this
getting too
area
much
of
formation.
field,
Go
it's a
right.
question, it's a debate whether or not you go for that on 4th down. At the end of the day, though, I think this coach believes in his own playmakers, and he's got guys on offense that he feels can make a play.
Got some room, headed to
Go
the
ahead and
goal
quit,
line.
nigga.
And he'll
Go ahead and
sprint
quit,
in for the
nigga.
score. Touchdown, Ohio
That's
State.
Another rushing touchdown. That's now 2 on the game. This offense thought they could come into this one running the ball, being the more physical team, and they look like it right now.
Play the
I was glad
analytics here. You
too.
go for 2. Trying to barge in. Worked on the touchdown. Might as well do the same thing on the 2-point conversion. He gets all 8 points on that trip. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Seminoles have it back. They'll try to get that offensive spear flaming. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, at this point in the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great, so I know offensively I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen on this side of the football.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. To the air. It's Ncaa. Looking to take a shot. He got a hand in there. Knocks it away. Incomplete.
Good job on
Hey, Wolf Lie. Wolf Lie. Wolf Lie. You ass, nigga.
If every journey begins with a step, this offense needs to step into a 3rd down conversion and then try to turn it into some scores, and fast. From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads to the wideout. Another incompletion on 3rd down.
You gonna bunt the ball, my
After
nigga.
struggling so much in the first half, you thought they would have made some adjustments here at halftime to see if they can open up this passing game. But early on in the second half, they're just not really able to get that done. Incompletion on 3rd down in your own end. You're expecting them to punt.
Boy, if they don't convert this 4th down, there will be questions to be answered. Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game. There's a difference between being methodical and thorough and slow. They were slow, and they got the flag.
I'm about to sleep. Let me call you when I get up.
Well, this head coach is clearly sending a message, going for it this close to his own end zone. Movement from the linebackers trying to mess with the offensive line's assignments. And this will fall incomplete, and they'll
Go ahead and quit, buddy. Go ahead and
And
quit, buddy.
defensively, this is
Go ahead
beautiful.
and
You
quit,
want them
buddy.
to be aggressive. You got to continue to get stops. You got the lead. Now you give the ball back to your offense again with a chance to salt this away here in the second half.
Go ahead and
They
quit,
bring him
buddy.
down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
You want to bring in your tight
Go ahead
ends?
and
You want to
quit,
bring in
buddy.
more beef for that offensive line? I'm going to bring in more beef. Nice job by the defense understanding the situation. Red zone, field shrinks. I need more bigger personnel on the field, some big guys that can stop the run. Played the run well. Great job by the defense understanding the situation.
Dropping back, it's Howard. Getting some heat. And he was
I
trying to
feel that
fail
bitch
this
way
red
too
zone
late.
opportunity, but it's incomplete.
I feel that bitch way
You
too
just
late.
got to wonder
Damn,
if the pass
nigga.
rush
That's like
affected the
that guy.
QB's accuracy on that
Yeah,
throw.
to
He
my
had his
head.
guy wide open in the end zone, but he had to throw it a split second faster than he wanted to, and the ball got away from him.
He gets it so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short.
Yeah, and a nice effort by the running back. Way to get some positive yards. Nice play call. Still short, though, right? Now it's 4th
Yeah,
and
that's
short.
on.
Decision
Touch.
time. It's not a decision. You're going for it.
That's
So what
4th
play
down.
do you want to run to go for it?
Just 4th down.
Running for it on 4th down.
Oh
And
my
he'll
God.
take it in.
Oh
Touchdown,
my God. Get
Buckeyes.
off me. Get off
His
me.
third rushing touchdown. And when you got your college fantasy football team going, this guy is racking those points up for you. Cha-ching,
Get off
cha-ching,
me.
cha-ching.
That's what I do to niggas. Let's get the record, but I was lagging. I wasn't at home when I played those. Don't look at that shit now, son. I can't believe they gave me L's for that dumb shit, though. Bro, I said your PS lost connection and gave me an L, bro. True L like that. I lost the first one. The first one was a close game. But that shit was crazy.
Between these iconic hedges, the field where some of college football's greats have called home. Sanford Stadium in Athens, Georgia, where these fans are ready to turn the dogs loose. To say today's game has been highly anticipated is an understatement. Number 1 versus number 2. And that's really all that needs to be said. As we'll say the number 2 team in the country, the Ohio State Buckeyes, taking on the number 1 team in the land, the Georgia Bulldogs. 48 Sports College Football by Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. And the Buckeyes will kick it away to start us off. He'll bring it out. It's Bell.
Oh, I thought I was ready. I'm
Really
buzzing.
disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19.
You got orange. I don't know if I want to run, man. Let me try some.
Line gets set. First down. He'll try the left side.
That is
Good,
crazy.
solid, determined run there. They'll mark him down at the 27.
Coaches always harp about
I
staying
was
ahead of the
on
chains.
the
When you
shoot,
can
but
run
he
with
better
that type
go
of
with it,
efficiency on
honestly.
first down, man, you are doing just that.
Definitely.
Just feeds the running back. Nice move there. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down. Those hairy dogs taking a bite out of another first down.
You don't usually find Georgia teams that complicate things. They know who they are, and it starts with running the football, establishing the line of scrimmage. That's what the dogs do.
Wide receiver now comes in motion. Trying to burn this defensive back. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge
I was
gain
on
in
4
his
too
fingers,
fast.
and he couldn't hold on.
Hey, listen, the quarterback didn't get the completion on that throw, but that doesn't mean you can't try again. Trust in your playmakers outside to push the field and stretch it vertically and make a play for you. It won't surprise me to see this QB take more shots as this game goes on.
Off the play fake. And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes.
That's a great individual effort by him right there. When I think about Ohio State football, too, especially on defense, right, it's the legacy of the Silver Bowl. It's guys flying around, giving great effort, and getting to the football. But it all has to start up front on the D-line. You've got to be dominant at that position. And right there, you just saw that, the ability to win one-on-one and make a play.
And money down is where you see defenses really understand where the sticks are, play great pass defense, know what's coming.
I know I did. I won't be tough.
Georgia sends out the punt team. Promising start to that drive, sort of fizzled out, and they'll have to punt it away. Tries to find a little more running room on that return, but he'll be stopped at the 36. First down here for the offense. The give on the inside. Puts him in the spin cycle. At the 45 on his way. Got a lot of room to the right. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Ohio State.
I love the execution on that play. Great blocking up front just to get the ball carrier an opportunity in the second level of the defense. And then at that point, it was make a guy miss and use the speed. That was a perfectly executed play.
Oh, he missed it. They couldn't draw up a drive better than that one. Just gashed him for the big play in the running game. One snap, one touchdown. The kickoff team on the field as they'll send this one away. Here he comes from inside his own
14 actually,
nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop.
She thought I was gonna be the last one. So I thought I was like a rare nigga that everybody in. He like on the ball a lot.
And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. David, the
on the
punter
ball
got some
a lot.
work last time. They'd like to keep him on the sidelines in this drive.
Yeah, it's not something you want to say very often. You don't want the punter out there.
And the heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line. So now they'll try to mitigate that disaster on
Yeah, I
second
keep
down
always
from the
looking at
15. Trying play action. Steps, and this defense is bringing the heat. Another sack. It seems like on every snap, he is right in the quarterback's grill. Second sack of the day, and maybe Joey Bosa and Chase Young and Vernon Golston better watch out. There could be a new single season.
The house. Oh my God, that's a nice They still give me no wins up from last time. So 3, that's all right.
Welcome to Ann Arbor and the Big House, home to one of the most storied programs in college football, and the first one to win 1,000 games, the Michigan Wolverines. Little gets the blood boiling, quite like a rivalry game. Barbs, shots, trash talk, things that go on throughout the week will now all be settled on this field. As we'll see the number 2 team in the country, the Ohio State Buckeyes, taking on the 9th-ranked team in the land, the Michigan Wolverines. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. The Buckeyes will kick it away to start us off.
It's a beautiful kick right there.
And he'll return it and try to get behind his block.
Nice
job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes and they'll stop him at the 16.
We got freshman quarterback.
First down for this offense. They'll try the run. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. It's amazing how a play by a defensive end in the backfield can really swing the momentum not only of a series but of a game sometimes.
All you're trying to do is create negative plays, to get them behind the sticks a little bit, to get those sacks, to get those tackles for losses. You see so much strengthening in college football up front with the defensive line because you know once you get one of those plays, you got the offense right where you want it.
On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Finds his tight end. Dances away again. A little more space. Open up that playbook even more as they pick up the first down out to the 30.
They pick up the first down on the drag route. I know that seems like a simple route, but it's actually a lot more complex than what it looks like because that route changes based on whether it's man or zone. If it's man coverage, he's flying across the field. If it's zone, he's got to sit down over the ball in a soft spot, giving his quarterback a place to go with it. Nice job of those guys being on the same page.
Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. Leaves it with the running back. They'll move the chains after he gets it to the 43-yard line.
What a nice run there. And from the beginning of time, Michigan football has been synonymous with running the football. You can think back to Tyrone Wheatley, Anthony Thomas.
And the freshman will chalk up a sack.
What an individual effort that time, beating his guy and getting in the backfield and making a play. Ohio State has had so many dominant D linemen in recent years, right? The Bosa brothers, Chase Young. You know those guys are watching this game.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. And that's a live ball. He's got the ball, and he'll try
Don't do it to me. He did it. He did that to me, yeah.
First down. That's how the offense chose to do it.
He did that. He did it crazy.
He's a good down. And recover it. First down.
And David, you know the quarterback's counting his lucky stars. That was a bad decision. That should be the defense's ball. Luckily, they fumble it. His teammates get it back to give him another chance.
The colors of the day were maize and blue when Michigan won a close
result. This nigga ain't putting no work in. They talking about he got to play.
Michigan enforced their will late in that game. They were the most physical team when they needed to be, and David, they're going to have to do that again to pull out this W.
Yeah, and it doesn't matter if you're the coach at Ohio State and you won every game on your schedule, but you lose to Michigan, it's an unsuccessful year. So he's heard about it all offseason, and these players have too, and they'll be ready for some revenge.
Can't quite make the connection there. Might have led him a little too much.
A nice play by the defense. Third and short or thinking run most of the time, but a really nice job playing tight on the wide receivers, playing the pass and giving no space for the offense.
You'd think they would have had a good chance to down that one deep, but the bounce carries it into the end zone for the touchback. A first down for the offense. They'll give it to the back. Crosses the 30. He's got a lane. Running toward the tape. Inside the 30. He's at the 10. And he'll glide his way in for the score. Touchdown, Buckeyes. They can use this score to sort of set the tone, guys, in this rivalry matchup.
Man, doesn't this feel good to come out, score early, get the crowd involved, get the nerves out of the way, Palmer, when you're playing in a big rivalry game.
Yeah, and I feel like momentum's always a big thing in any game, but in rivalry games, it's that much more important because everybody is going to feed off that first score.
And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Bringing the heat. He found some really good running room on that one and just about got loose. As it is, good return to set up the drive. Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. Boy, 3 and out last time, Davey. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm down the field. Really
Only got
good. They need to put something together here.
Yeah, they had bad execution on that last drive, so they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this drive.
They'll leave it with him.
Well, he's not running that strong.
With that, we'll head to the second quarter. They'll break the seal on this quarter here on first down. Looking to throw, it's Orji. Just a short pass to the tight end. Really good concept there to get things going and use the tight end early.
Yeah, I mean, just such a great job on first down, setting up an easier second down. Understanding I don't always have to push the ball down the field, but see the tight end, make the throw. No, it's not a big gain. It makes life really easy on the second down.
These two first squared off in 1897, and this rivalry is almost like a history of the sport itself.
So much history, so much tradition. I can go back to 2006 when they were 1 and 2 in the country. You know, like these games really matter. The uniforms are clean. The athletes are flowing. There's tons of athletes all over the place. This is always a huge showdown.
And you think about some of the great coaches that have graced the sidelines in this rivalry. Bo Schembechler at Michigan and Woody Hayes.
Got a lot of running room. Turns out to be an easy conversion for this offense as they move the chains on fourth down. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. We've reached the 2-minute warning.
I definitely put the control on.
And they have a chance to take the lead here before the half. And this offense will have to feel pretty good about itself if it can tie the game before halftime. First and goal. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. He's looking to throw. It's complete. Knocked down for the tackle.
I'll say this, man. In college football, you see a lot of bad tackling. You didn't see it right there. That was an awesome job. First off, being there at the point of attack. Once the tight end made the catch, there was no doubt he was going down. Great job for
him.
Oh, and he stopped it. He had a touchdown right in his hands and couldn't hang on. It'll be fourth down. So they'll send out the field goal unit. Neil boot one from the right hash. He ought to be able to navigate that angle.
They kept taking back.
Right down the boulevard, it's good. So they're lining up to kick it off after that last drive. Put a 3-spot on the board, and now the defense will try to shut them down. He'll take the return, try to get better field position. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24.
I can only play 2 now.
Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. After that last explosive running play, David, why not just try it again, right?
I mean, why not? Such a big, long, explosive.
Oh, they knock it free. Well, the offense looks as if they fell on the fumble, and they'll keep the ball.
They're not getting the ball
back. It's so
back.
hard to force fumbles, and when you do.
And wait just a second. The official's going to take a second look at this one. So after reviewing the undisputable video evidence, the replay
saucy nuts. It's the best saucy nuts.
They'll snap it from the 39. First and 10. On the move, it's Howard.
Wide open.
Firing to the right, complete. And he's able to bounce off one tackle, but still not a whole lot of running room. There's so many great rivalries in college football, guys, but I think this one, because of the disdain and the excellence, sort of rises to the top.
Yeah, I mean, listen, there are great rivalries scattered all around this country. In-state rivalries, interconference rivalries, a great history, great pageantry. But I think what makes Ohio State versus Michigan unique is the fact that more often than not, these are two teams competing for national championships at the end of the year. And this game really does determine the national landscape.
And 19 national champions.
And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38.
play-action pass success has a lot to do with selling that fake. You could tell defense was not buying it, got in the backfield, got the big play.
Throws to the wideout. Wide open downfield. They're able to keep him out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 2 after the big play in the passing game. The offense uses a timeout to stop the clock, and they'll get a quick breather. The Buckeyes have it with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he'll find the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State.
I definitely get balls back.
Created the open lane, and the running back followed it.
I definitely get balls.
Yeah, and it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Running through contact. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
Brings up 2nd down. Let's go, break. Let's go. That's the end of the first half. What's the score? Ohio State 13, Michigan 3.
And the Wolverines will kick it off to start the 2nd half. He'll bring it out. It's Flowers. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. This quarterback part of their running game. Solid fundamentals on that tackle from this freshman. And the Buckeyes want to crank the tempo. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Got the 1st down. Looking for more. That kind of play will get a drive started or help your field position. They've got it at the 27. Out of the gun, the inside give. At the 40, there he goes. And he'll pick up the 1st down, but he got drilled on that tackle. Gets it out fast. Still on his feet at the 45. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop.
That's a really nice throw. You think about being the starting quarterback at The Ohio State University with all the great players they've had here recently, what this offense expects from you. This is explosive passing attack. You've seen that now in recent years. They push the ball vertically down the field. This guy has that's why he's out there on the field right now. He allows this offense to really go, and he's playing at a high level.
The Buckeyes have it with a 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. Fires to the middle. Makes the grab. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. The Buckeyes trying to cash it in on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he's loose and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Buckeyes!
Number 36.
Ohio State is dotting Michigan's eye as the Buckeyes are firmly in control.
And Ohio State, you know, they've let a few get away from their rival in Michigan, and they're trying to get that back. So they came into this one with a chip on their shoulder. They're not always used to being in that position when they play against Michigan. But, David, in the second half here, it's all Buckeyes.
And you know you got to be physical. When you play the Wolverines, you know the type of brand that they play. Ohio State has matched that physicality. They have been ready.
Oh, my God. Low cut through it, buddy.
They've handled business.
Guys,
got
here
3
come those
points
maize and
in
blue
this.
wing helmets on offense. Trailing now by 17, David. This is an opportunity that they need to answer.
And
Yeah,
down by
that's the same.
17 is not
I'm
panic mode.
like-
Like, I know we just gave up some points and our
Right.
defense hasn't played great. I think this offense can still be who they are and stay consistent.
No doubt, lots of football to go, but you do get...
Fires into traffic. It's picked off. He'll try to take it back. Touchdown, Ohio State. What a great play by the defense and paying it off with the interception return.
And doing a great job in coverage.
Yeah,
Obviously,
that's money, man.
first as a linebacker, always that's your first thought process, but then reading the QB's eyes, breaking on the football, catching it, and then from there, it was easy. Just take it right to the house.
They're lining up to kick it off after the pick six, and that defense will come out feeling it. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. He goes
Back
out of
in
bounds
bounds.
on that return right
And
at
still
the
made the
20-yard
tackle.
line. And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. They face a pretty tall mountain here, Jesse, down 24, but if they're going to climb it, this is a good time to start.
Sense of urgency's got to be big right here.
That's on my whole
At this
nigga.
point of the game,
I already know,
they've got to
don't
score
say
on
shit.
this drive. Obviously, their defense needs to get stops, but at this point, offensively,
This
they've
got
got to
my rank
execute.
on me.
They got to be super aggressive. Down 24, you're going to need 3 touchdowns, 3 two-point conversions, everything to kind of go your way. So fast and throwing the football.
Fires to the big fella. He's run out of bounds, but he's got enough to move the sticks. This guy fits the bill, big, sturdy Michigan pocket passer.
And it's built on the ground, but I tell you what, when Michigan's had their best teams, they got to have that balance, right? You got to have a guy back there in the pocket that can go through the fake and then make the decision, get the ball out, and get some first downs.
So there's an example of what happens when the quarterback doesn't have a chance to
Not
set
like
his feet. The
crazy
pressure just
fine, but
forced
like-
him to have to work off schedule a little bit.
Player
I think
wise.
because of that, wasn't able to be as accurate as he wanted to be.
Looking for a man. It's Orji. Looking to scramble. He's going to take off. It's caught. And he'll be tackled, but there is a flag on the field. The forward pass used to be illegal in football. That one still is.
I guess that one still is. I'm gonna quit what I'm tired, man.
Ohio State 27, Michigan 3.
We've got this third down play to open the quarter. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. And the pressure gets to him. Down goes the quarterback.
When you got third and this long, everybody knows what's coming. It's going to be a pass. Defensive linemen get to tee off. They know exactly what's coming. Go get the quarterback. It is your dream. That is what you live for. It's what you practice in the offseason for. I want sacks just like that.
Down in the fourth quarter, it's too late for
I'm
empty
saying
possessions.
get
They'll
with it.
go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down.
You crazy.
And that is interception number 3 on the
Damn,
day.
y'all block.
Didn't have a lot of room to run after the pick, but he's done his job. They have it at the 44.
And that's a really good job by the defense, understanding the situation of football. It's fourth down. It's late in the game. You got a multi-possession lead. Take away all the deep stuff. Make them force the football into coverage. They do, and they stamp this game.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
That's good, good.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did, Be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. Quarterback checking off. To throw, it's Howard. Takes the easy completion. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense will be quite content just to drain the rest of the time away. And the Buckeyes have it with a 1st and 10.
A lot more.
The give and tick, 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 tick,
That
tick,
was
tick,
a bad
tick.
run.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
Great job by the whole defense. But how about the little bit of defensive back throwing his face in the fan? I ain't scared. I don't just cover guys. I make tackles.
Fires to the wideout. Right on the money to the outside. He dragged the toe. And how about the ball placement? Only the receiver could get it.
How nice is it in this offense to have your best receiver playing in the slot? You're matching him up against linebackers, against safeties, or nickel corners. Nickel corners are oftentimes the defense's 3rd best cornerback. This guy is virtually uncoverable.
They'll throw it on 1st down. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down.
And how about this offense? They're not worried about the clock. They're not worried about the score. They're not worried about early and down. Still trying to execute their offense. Still trying to make big plays. And they've had a great day so far.
Quick completion to the right. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
I don't know if that's the coverage you want to be throwing wide receiver screens against. Oftentimes you want the receivers to have some access. You want the DBs to be off a couple of yards so you can help set up the blocks and give the receiver somewhere to go with it. It's hard to run that against press coverage, and they only picked up a few yards there.
The give to the tailback. Can't get him to the ground. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
And sometimes for the defense, it just takes one play, right, to create some momentum. Obviously, this guy's been eating him up. He's got over 100 yards rushing on the day. But finally, David, they get something positive here in the run game.
That big went too fast.
You kind of know that coming in. He's going to get his. Such a great back.
I already know I want some.
He can put more plays together like that right there.
Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. Looking to throw, it's Orji. This one has pretty much been a bludgeoning, but they'll try to finish with something positive late.
Well, they ran into a buzzsaw today, and I don't think it would matter what type of X's and O's they're out there executing, David. Jimmy's and the Joes, they're just not as good as the opponent today.
And as an athlete, it sometimes hits you in the face, and it stinks, but you're not good enough. And today, they were not good enough.
Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Oh, the offense very fortunate to fall on that football.
That ball carrier is very lucky. That easily could have ended up in the hands of the defense. You have got to do a better job with ball security.
You better run it with the first screen.
On 2nd down, just keeps firing.
And it's always interesting when you get into this garbage time, and if it really matters or if it doesn't. And depending on who you talk to, it matters. But that's a big passing play. They just needed a lot more of those in this football game so they could score some points, because this offense, it was a disappointing day.
Starting to feel a little pressure. Unloads to the wideout. A beautifully placed ball to the outside, and the toe drag for the big pickup. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. DB's right up on the receivers. And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43.
The defense puts the exclamation point on the day. They have had a wonderful day, man. Doing everything great. Just, you could tell they were dialed into what was going on. And now just throw another sack in the equation. Hitting the quarterback, being disruptive. They've been all over the field.
This is a 3rd and long. He's looking downfield to throw. A sensational grab down the field there as they try to at least put a positive spin on the end of this game. They'll have to settle for a field goal attempt. And he'll try to make it 2 for 2, this time from 35 yards away. right down the boulevard.
Yeah,
It's
so
good.
low kicking back though. Good
You know,
game,
a lot of
sauce,
people are
man.
scratching their heads why they try to kick
He
that
gave me
field goal.
way
You're
too
in the
much
fourth quarter.
time.
You're down a boatload of points. A field goal isn't going to do it. If you want to win this game, you need touchdowns. I would anticipate for every possession they get from here on out, man, you've got to be way more aggressive.
One more play to pad the stats.
You can go on regular play. Regular dude.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. Looking to the big tight end. Finds a man by himself. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. It's really easy to get caught up in the emotion of a rivalry game. We did, and certainly this was a huge win.
Tell myself I would never eat, but yo, I be really